Yeah, what it is, good people, your boy B.Reed. You know what I'm saying? Checking in, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing else to do, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that stick around long enough on this video, man, I want y'all to go, you know what I'm saying, check out my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? B.ReedMusic. You know what I'm saying? I got some new music I'm gonna drop. I kind of slacked up on, like, by putting it on the internet last year. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna drop a little bit more this year. And the reason I kind of like slacked up on like putting it out last year, like I ain't really just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really had time for all that extra. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had time for the extra. I just wanted to put my music out. You know what I'm saying? So I can let people hear how it sound and you know what I'm saying, get some opinions and feedback on it. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of good feedback. But it was a lot of extra came with it too, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of person, like, I'm laid back and, I don't be having time for all that extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm still doing it, never stop doing it. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was putting it on the internet. I stopped putting it on the internet, man, you know what I'm saying? But I was still, you know what I'm saying, putting it on physical CD. I got like maybe 5 or 6 different mixtapes, you know what I'm saying, on physical CD, you know what I'm saying? Like a couple of my coworkers when I, you know what I'm saying, had my little 9 to 5 gig, a couple of my coworkers, you know what I'm saying, a couple of my coworkers, they was, you know what I'm saying, I let them hear it. A couple of people that be around me, like my relatives, you know what I'm saying, a couple of my friends, I let them, you know what I'm saying, hear a copy, you know what I'm saying, but, you know what I'm saying, I just really, you know what I'm saying, just, uh, like I started doing, like as far as, doing this right here, you probably can't see it too good. As far as doing music like that right there on computer and let's see. Alright, yeah. I tell you what, I'm gonna readjust my camera a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. As far as, you know what I'm saying, doing my music like that right here, I just really just started doing it like in 2020, during the pandemic, a little bit before the pandemic. It wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, during the pandemic, but a little bit before the pandemic, you know what I'm saying. I was doing security, you know what I'm saying, at the mall in my hometown, Greenville, Mississippi. And, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, we ain't just gonna get into all the, you know what I'm saying, getting let go. You know what I'm saying? End up, you know what I'm saying, get my little issue. You know what I'm saying? Around the same time, man, you know what I'm saying, tax time came. You know what I'm saying? A little bit after this, man, that pandemic hit. Got a little boost in that little issue that I was getting in. You know what I'm saying? One of my partners, you know what I'm saying, I would let them listen to it. Because before I started doing music like this, like I was doing it, you know what I'm saying, on cassette tape. When I first did music, it was like on a cassette tape. When, man, they had them little clear cassette tapes and Family Dollar and Dollar General. You know what I'm saying? I would go on there and I would get instrumentals, man, from LYE in the mall. And then I would get them from Disco Den, you know what I'm saying, little local record shop, you know what I'm saying, downtown Greenville, man. I was going down there getting instrumentals. And I was doing most of my music like on tapes because I ain't had no connections. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no connections. I ain't met with a lot of people, and the people that I did mess with, you know what I'm saying? I ain't do music. They were doing other things. They were doing other things, but they wasn't doing no music. So I really didn't know just like had a connection, but I always wanted to do music because you know what I'm saying? I was doing it on cassette tapes. And then when I started doing on cassette tapes, I started doing on my phone using the audio thing. And then like, you know what I'm saying, before I got this, you know what I'm saying, I had downloaded a app, I think GarageBand or something like that. And then it was even to the point where I, you know what I'm saying, got this, I had downloaded one of the little apps on your phone where you learn how to make beats. I was trying to learn how to make beats, but I, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't figure out how to make no beats. So, man, one day I was on the phone with one of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, ESA, you know what I'm saying, and you know, I was like, man, I want you to hear my music, man. Tell me what you think of it. You know what I'm saying? And I let him hear. He like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You need to get your own studio. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, you know what? That ain't no bad idea. You know what I'm saying? Cause my wife had the laptop. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, you know, if I knew it was that easy, I would have been did it. Cause me and her been at that time. I got this in 2020. And she been had this laptop computer, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and her been knowing each other since like maybe 2014. Maybe 2014 we been knowing each other. She been had the laptop the whole time. So I'm like, you telling me all this time I could have been, you know what I'm saying? I could have been making music, man. But, you know, I started making it, you know what I'm saying, 2020. And when I, you know what I'm saying, first started making it, only thing I knew how to do was hit that red record button and 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 flow to the beat. I wasn't even writing nothing down because when you know what I'm saying, when you record on cassette tape and on the phone, how can you can't? I couldn't read off no paper. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't read no lyrics on no paper, record on no tape player. I used most to come off the dome. So when I first started, you know what I'm saying, recording on the microphone in 2020, and let y'all see that mic. Ain't nothing too fancy. Ain't nothing too fancy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing too fancy. But when I first started, you know what I'm saying, recording in 2020, man, I ain't know nothing about mixing, gain stage, and I ain't know nothing about none of that. I ain't know nothing about the plugins. Only thing I was doing just turn the volume up loud as you can go, man. I ain't even know what clipping was, you know what I'm saying? So make a long story short, you know what I'm saying, I had ended up, you know what I'm saying, jumping on a couple of music sites, Bandale, Drupal, Reverb Nation, just really, you know what I'm saying, just trying out something, really, just testing the waters, man, because I really just wanted people to hear how it sound, you know what I'm saying. You know, like I said, I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying, you had to do all that. None of my stuff, it wasn't, I think it was mixed, but it wasn't mastered at the time, because I didn't know how to master. You know what I'm saying? Then later on, I started just, I guess, reading stuff. Well, actually, I was getting different feedback because I was sending it to people that I knew. Like on Facebook, I was sending to people I knew, and like different people were telling me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't hear your vocals, or it was just different feedback that they were telling me, you know what I'm saying? So that would kind of made me, like, kind of sit back and be like, well, man, you know what? Even though I got a lot of music, I ain't gonna put, you know what I'm saying, no more music out for right now. So then when I went ahead, just, you know what I'm saying, I was like, I tell you what, I'm gonna put out a mixtape. And when I put out a mixtape, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna put no more music out after that on the internet, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work on other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't afford, like, man, they charging 25, 30, some people charging 50, some people charging big professionals that really know what they doing. They charge more than that for just one song, for mixing and mastering. We ain't talking about both of them together, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, most people that I know that rap do their own engineering. Like, they mixing, most people that I was talking to, like, most of my partners that rap, you know what I'm saying, and relative that rap, you know what I'm saying, they say they mix and master their own projects that they do. So I just really, you know what I'm saying, start studying, looking at videos on YouTube, looking at different articles on Google, you know what I'm saying, different people that was, different producers that was mixing, subscribing to them, you know what I'm saying, and they was sending me different instructions, and I really just, you know what I'm saying, took what they did, what they work, and put my own little touch in it, like a little trial and error, if you will. But I added my own little flavor to the mixing, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So, You know what I'm saying? I got a I might just give y'all just a little preview, man. A little preview of this song right here, man. It's like a recent song, you know what I'm saying? A recent song. I think I did this like on my birthday. I ain't even sure. I think I recorded this like on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? The beat, I got the beat from a producer off the internet. I think I got his. I don't even know where I got his beat from. I think I met him off Facebook or Instagram. How they be on them advertising on Instagram and Facebook. They be doing them Facebook advertising. They give away them beats. I think that's how I ended up meeting him. But I ended up purchasing. I think I ended up getting a free beat from him, and then I ended up purchasing the beat pack from him. So this right here, Kyle, you know what I'm saying, JBU, I ain't gonna play the whole thing, just play a little bit of it for you, man. I ain't even got the speakers hooked up or nothing, you know what I'm saying, 'cause it still got some work, so I'm gonna let y'all hear just a little sample, then I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna check out. Yeah, B.ReedMusic. This right here, for everybody out there dealing with self-esteem issues. Hey, love yourself no matter what. Love. You ain't gotta be nobody else, just you. 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 Alright, y'all see. That was just a little sample, you know what I'm saying? A little chorus. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put the doubles. I gotta put the doubles on there and the ad libs on there. You know what I'm saying? But the you know what I'm saying? The main vocal verse is already laid down. I'm just gonna play the chorus, man. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I got going on, man. You know what I'm saying? You show me love, man. Like I said, be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? I got some new music coming. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to what they call it. I ain't trying to trying to go no Hollywood or nothing like that. But you know, I just want to show people what I'm working with, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to make the video long like this, but if you got love for me, man, I salute you and I got love back for you, man. You know what I'm saying? And for those who don't know what I'm representing, man, I'm representing that Mississippi Delta, man, Greenville, man. Greenville, all the way to Glen Allen, man. You know what I'm saying? I still represent Glen Allen, man. I ain't been down there in a minute, but I still represent Glen Allen, man. You know what I'm saying? All my people buried down there. I was raised down there. All my people were raised down there. And I still got people down there. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm representing Greenville to Glen Allen. Get what? I got people in Leland. I'm representing Leland. I got people in Ananola. You know what I'm saying? I got people in Greenwood. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Greenwood. You know what I'm saying? I got people in Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to Jackson, Hattiesburg. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DeSoto County, South Haven, Hernando, Olive Branch. You know what I'm saying? Horn Lake. I got people up there. Shout out to Memphis, East Memphis, Black Haven. You know what I'm saying? I got people there. I got people in North Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people in North Memphis. Shout out to my people in Michigan, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? And man, they're gonna be about it, man. I don't know how many people gonna watch this video, but I know somebody gonna see it somewhere. And you get what? Get what I'm gonna say at the end of this video. After all this, me smoking this black and mild and all this. Look what this say right here. Let me just stand up. I don't know if y'all can read that too good. I don't know if y'all can see that too good. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say right there. On the God get you. So, I'm going to leave that with you, man. I'm going to check about this thing to my next video. It ain't going to be along with this, but I had to put this on YouTube, so that way it's long like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm out this thing, man. One.